Hey everyone, thanks for joining me today. Today we are going to be doing a full body stretch with a little bit of emphasis on hip mobility. So this is going to be great if you have tight hips or if you just want some more movement in your lower body. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, first we are going to start in tabletop pose. From here, we're going to do some cat-cows, so make sure your shoulders are in line with your wrist and your hips are sitting right on top of your knees. So we're going to inhale, drop our bellies to the ground, bring our gaze to the sky. Exhale, round your spine, pull your hips in. Let your head just float to the ground, and just continue this at your own pace. Take a few more deep breaths here. And let's bring our body back into a neutral tabletop. From here, we're going to start to thread the needle. So with that right arm, we're going to reach it to the sky, and then we're going to pull it through, putting our right shoulder on the ground. And we'll do this about 5 times on each side. Nice, slow, and controlled is what we're going for. And last one. And we're just going to hang out here for a couple breaths. If you want, you can take an optional bind. So bring your left arm to the sky and bring it to the right side of your back. And we'll just hang out here for a few deep breaths. All right, let's slowly start to come out of that. Shake off your shoulders. And let's do this on the left side now. So let's bring that left arm all the way up. And we're going to pull it through to the right side. We really want to emphasize that spinal twist. And we'll do this 5 times. And last one. And let's go ahead and hold it here. Again, if you would like to take that optional bind, bring that right arm and place it to the bottom of your left back. And we'll hang out here for a few breaths. All right, and gently come out of that. Come back to a neutral tabletop. And now we're going to start working on hip mobility. So let's go ahead and take that left leg, pull it out, and we're going to start to shift our weight all the way back. So just go ahead and start to even sit on your back foot, and we're going to bring it back up. Shift your weight all the way forward and back and forward. We'll do this about 5 times and then switch to the other side. And last one. All right, back to neutral position, and let's repeat that on the right side. Right leg's gonna come out, and let's go ahead and sit on our back foot and use your hands to just guide you forward and backwards. This should be a nice, gentle, slow, controlled motion. And one more. All right, we'll go back into tabletop and let's make our way into child's pose. So bring your knees to the widths of the mat, sink your hips backwards, and just go ahead and get comfortable in this position. We'll take a few deep breaths here. All right, and gently go back into tabletop position. Bring your shoulders over your wrists and hips over your knees once again. And let's go ahead and make a 90-degree angle with our knee. From here, we're going to start to make some circles outwards, and we'll do about 5 of these. And we'll go the other way. You might also start to feel a little bit of a glute workout in this too. And 5. Back to neutral. And let's repeat this on the right side. Leg up to 90. Let's go ahead and just make some small circles. And going the other way. Just really start to open up our hips here. And last one. All right, awesome. Go ahead and just shake that out, sway your hips back and forth. And we'll make our way into downward facing dog. So go ahead and pull your hips backwards up to the sky. Let your back just fall between your hands. And go ahead and pedal out your dog. Take some nice deep breaths here. And go up onto your tippy toes. And just roll on the balls of your feet. All right, now we're going to start to inchworm our feet up. So if this isn't comfortable for you, you can put a slight micro bend in your knees and just start walking up, or you can keep them straight, up to you. And we'll hang out here in a forward fold. Again, if this isn't comfortable, put a slight micro bend in your knees or keep them straight. And let's go ahead and take our hands and slide them under our feet. This will give us a nice deep calf stretch. And rock back and forth. And we'll hold it here for a few moments. Make sure your neck isn't tensed up. Just let it fall to the ground. Let gravity pull your body down. All right, gently bring your hands out from under your feet. And now we're gonna make our way into a yogi squat. So I'm gonna go ahead and face this way. Feet are gonna be about hips width apart. And you're just gonna let your bottoms float to the ground here. Just let gravity sink your hips down. And we also want to take our arms and try to push our legs back for a deeper hip stretch. So again, I like to just rock back and forth in this position. And we'll hang out here for a few breaths. All right, gently make your way onto your bottom. And we are going to sit in a butterfly position. So for this, you can go ahead and wiggle your legs, or you can keep them still and just let your body fall to the ground as deep as it'll let you go. Go ahead and finish up by just pushing your legs down. And the last thing we're going to do is finish up on our backs. So make your way onto your back. Go ahead and bring your legs out straight. And we're going to alternate bringing our legs into our chest, giving a nice deep pull, and then switching your legs out. We'll do this about 5 times on each leg. And this should be a nice, slow, and controlled motion. And the last one. Awesome job. Let's finish by windshield wipering our legs. So bring your feet to the width of the mat and go ahead and just let your knees fall to the right side and then to the left. And you can take this at whatever speed you would like. few more moments here. All right, and let's slowly make our way onto our bottoms. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you have any feedback, go ahead and leave a comment, like, subscribe, whatever you want to do.